Okay, Shindara, can you hear me now? Okay, Tilash, I see your message. Okay, that's good. Farid, did you practice anything last week?
Yes.
Okay, so what did you practice? Can I see what you practiced last week? Oh, the hissing sound. Okay, good. Okay, good. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, so today, last week we did breath control, we did breathing, we did some exercises on breathing, how breathing helps our singing. We did breath management, how you can manage your breath. We did different exercises. We did the one of putting your hands. I taught you how you put your hand on your rib cage and then you breathe in properly, breathing and without your shoulders moving. You breathe in very properly. I want you all to sit down properly. You know, I told you guys when we want to do breathing, whatever, we have to sit and maintain a very good posture. Very good. You know, so last week we talked about how you can manage your breath and then you're not losing your breath quickly. We taught how we breathe in from our tummy, our diaphragm, and not from your chest. You shouldn't feel it when you're taking in breath from your chest. It shouldn't be from your shoulder like, no, we don't. That's a very wrong way of breathing. We taught that last week. How you breathe in from your tummy and then you breathe out gently to manage your voice. We did, and then we did the things that can help out with your voice, how you should be able to manage your voice. And I gave an assignment of everybody to give me 7 things that can work on your voice that is good for your voice, and 7 things that is not good for your voice, because that's way you will learn to know how to take good care of your voice. Drinking cold water is not good for your voice. You know, shouting and screaming is very bad for your voice. You know, those are the things that will tamper with your vocal cords, and you won't be able to sing very well. That was all the things we did last week. So today we're going to be doing. So I want you to take out your notes. Take out your notes because I'll be asking questions. Take out your notes. So what we're going to be doing today is vocal tone. We'll be doing what? Vocal tone, vocal tone, vocal tone, types of voices, and vocal range. Vocal tone, types of voices, and vocal range. Let me try and type that so you see what I'm trying to say. Vocal tone, okay. Types of voices and vocal range. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. Vocal tone, types of voices, and vocal range. That's what we're going to be doing today. So do you all have that written out? If you can hear me, just...
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, so vocal tone, types of voices, and vocal range. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, so are we writing?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so I don't know if anybody knows what a tone is. Let me see if anybody has an idea of what a tone is. Shindara, do you have an idea of what vocal tone is?
I think vocal tone is the volume of listening.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Let me see who else can give. Mayawa, do you have an idea of what vocal tone is?
No, ma.
Okay, good. Very good. That's what we're doing today. So we're going to be learning vocal tone, types of voices, and then vocal range. Okay, so I would like you all to write down. Are you all with your books and your pen?
Yes.
Feromi and Fisayo. Feromi and Fisayo, are you ready for me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So vocal tone Vocal tone is your unique sound. Vocal tone is the unique sound. Vocal tone is the unique sound, color, or timbre of your singing voice. Let me try and write that out. Okay, so vocal tone is the unique sound, color, or timbre of your singing voice. Okay. So can you all see the message that I sent in case you didn't get me when I said it? Vocal tone is your unique sound, the unique sound, color, or timbre of your singing voice. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you all get that? Did you all get that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very good. Ferami, did you get that? Mayawa, did you get that? Mayawa and Ferron, did you get that? Tilash, did you get that? Did you get that?
Yes, ma.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, so vocal tone is actually what distinguishes Mr. A's voice from Mr. B's voice. Like Farid, I want you to say hello to me now. Farid, say hello. Hello. Mayowa, say hello.
Hello.
Good. Can you see you sound differently? You guys sound very differently. So the tone, your vocal tone is a unique sound. Everybody has a unique sound that is good, that is unique to themselves, that makes you unique. Mayowa, you have a unique sound. Farid, you have a unique sound. Shindara, if you tell me hello now, you're going to sound very different from Farid and Mayowa. So your vocal tone is your unique sound. It's a color. It's a timbre of the depth of your voice, the breadth of the beauty of your voice. That's what vocal tone is. So like, okay, like we have, I know you know D'banj. Most of you know D'banj, or you know which artists do we have now that I can mention? Can you guys mention one artist now? Davido. Okay, you guys know Davido, Abi?
Yes.
Good. You know Davido, and you know D'banj.
No.
Ah, okay, you don't know D'banj. Okay. Which artist do
Adekunle
we know?
Gold, Simi.
Good, Adekunle Gold. Very good. Can you see they sound differently? When Davido is singing, you know it's Davido that is singing. And when Adekunle Gold is singing, or when Simi is singing, you know that they are the ones singing because they have what? A very unique sound. A very unique sound. Everybody's voice is different. Farid, your voice is different from Mayowa's voice. Mayowa, your voice is different from Ferron's voice. So that's what we call vocal tone. Did you all get that now?
Yes, ma.
Okay, good. And there are different ways we can improve our tone, to be able to sing and sound very well. And I want you guys to write that down. There are different ways to improve your vocal tone. We have different ways of improving our vocal tone to make us sound better. So even if you have a voice that is like, you can always improve on your voice. You can always improve on your voice. It doesn't mean that because you have a certain type of voice, you just let your voice be like that. You can always improve on your voice. Yeah, so I want you to write it down. Ways of improving your vocal tone. Ways of improving your vocal tone. I want you to write that down. Ways of improving your vocal tone. Are we writing?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ways of improving your vocal tone. Okay. So number one, we did number one last week. We did number one last week, which is what? Breathe from your diaphragm. Breathe from your diaphragm. Breathe from your diaphragm.
What did you say again?
Breathe from your diaphragm. I just sent that now. That's number one. Breathe from your diaphragm. That's number one. We learned it last week. We said if you are breathing in, if you're taking in breaths to sing, or taking out breaths from singing, you don't breathe with your chest. You breathe from diaphragm. We did the exercise of holding your tummy, holding your tummy to breathe in. We did that just so you could feel your diaphragm. You see your diaphragm. You can feel the tension in your diaphragm when you're breathing in and when you're breathing out. We did that exercise last week. Always breathe from your diaphragm to sing. Don't breathe from your chest like here. If you do that, you would lose out breath when you're singing. More like, the Lord. You are stressed already. But when you're taking in breath from your tummy, when the breath is from your tummy, you'll be able to sing very well. You'll be able to maintain your breath when you're singing. So number one is what? Breathe from your diaphragm. Very good. So number two is open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. That's number two. Number two is what? Open your mouth. When you're singing, open your mouth. Open your mouth. What do I mean by open your mouth? When you're singing, open your mouth. You don't sing. If you want to sing and sing very well, you don't, and improve on your vocal tone and improve on the way that you sound, your uniqueness in the way you sound, you don't sing under your breath. Like, let me sing. Which song do I want to sing now? That's why I'm hard to do, like do care. I think we all know that one. That's not a good way to sing. If you want to sing, you open your mouth to sing. You need to project while you're singing. I want you to write that down under number two. Project while you sing. Project while you sing. Project while you sing. When you project when you're singing, people get to hear you very well. People get to hear you very well. When I mean projection is, I want to sing now. Let me take a song. Which song do I sing now? You're holding your microphone. You want to sing like someone like me, like the singer, and I want to sing, and I want people to hear me very well. I will open my mouth to sing and project, because already number one, I am already taking a breath from my diaphragm. That gives me enough room to be able to project well when I sing, because I already have taking breath from my diaphragm. When I want to sing, it's going to come out very well, and I'm singing out, opening my mouth. That's why. Can you hear me sing? I'm opening up my mouth to sing because I want you to hear me. I want to sound. I'm like, that's why. I know you can all hear me because I'm opening up my mouth. I'm not singing under my breath. Like, they ask you to sing that you're not bold. That's why my name is Feromi. That's why. Nah, that's a very bad way to sing. Or let's sing. Let's go with. Let's sing the song. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. Okay, now I want to sing that song. If the wrong way of singing is just under your breath. If you're happy and you know, say it. That's wrong. If you want people to hear you well, and if you want to improve the way you sound, if you want to improve the way you sound, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. I'm taking in breath before I sing. Mind you, I've taken in breath into my tummy. Now let me sing now. Minding that I've taken breath. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. I can sustain longer because I have breath in my diaphragm. I'm taking breath from my diaphragm, not from my chest. I've taken in breath from my tummy, so I can sound better. If you're happy and you know, clap your hands. You can see I can last even longer because I've taken a breath. So if you want to sound and improve your vocal tone, open your mouth. Okay, so number 3, the number 4th one, you guys are going to do it as an homework for me. I'm going to give you that as an homework. So you're going to send it to my WhatsApp again. I want to see you guys do that as an homework. Let me mark that one out. So I'm not going to mention that one now. Okay, so then the 3rd one that I want us to try, that is going to be easier for our level, is play with your vocal range. We're going to talk about vocal range today. So every one of you know where your vocal range is. But then I want you all to always practice singing. Don't always wait till you're asked to sing. Practice singing. When you're taking your bath in the bathroom, that's a very good place to sing. We all like to sing at the bathroom because it makes it look like we sound very well. We sound better when we're singing in the bathroom. So whenever you sing, whenever you're taking your bath, try and sing. Whenever your free period, try to sing. And make sure you don't screech. Make sure you don't shout. Make sure you're not breathing with your chest when you are singing, so that you don't tamper with your vocal cords. Whenever you have your free time, try to sing. Just try to sing. That's going to be one of your homework for next week. Try to sing. Always try to sing. Don't just keep your voice down. We've done breath warm-ups. When you want to sing, do a little bit of warm-up. Some of the warm-ups we've done before. Breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out with a hiss. Breathe in, breathe out with la 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 la. Last week we did panting like a dog. I don't know if some of you remember what we did last week. Panting like a dog. You're taking breath into your tummy, and then when you're releasing it, they're going to pant like a dog. Try and exercise that. Do some of those warm-ups. Then try singing. Don't shout when you're singing. Sing the song, the songs within your voice range. You're not shouting. Just little way of singing. You don't need to scream to sing. No. Just sing within your vocal range. You're going to be doing vocal range now, so you know what I'm talking about. You sing within your level so that you don't break your vocal cords. You get me? Can you all hear me? So give a wave of hand if you can hear me. You don't need to unmute yourself. Okay, good. Okay, I think we have Fikayo, me, Aremo. If you can hear me, we are doing good. If you can hear me, we are doing vocal tone, types of voice, and then vocal range. Okay, so now I want you guys to write down. I want you guys to write something now. Let's write out types of voices. 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 So the next thing we're going to be looking at today is what? Types of voices. Okay, so we have different types of voices. We have different types of voices. So I want you to write down, there are 6 types of voices. 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 Did we all get that?
Yes, ma.
Feromi, did you get that? Mayowa, did you get that?
Yes, ma.
Okay. Yes, Fikayo, did you get that?
Yes, ma.
Shindara?
Yes, ma.
Fikayo, you are eating. You can't be eating while we are doing vocal classes. So, Fikayo Aremu, you can't be eating while we are doing vocal classes. When we are done, you eat. Okay, thank you. Okay, so there are 6 types of voices. Do we have that written down?
Yes, ma.
Okay, good. Okay, so we start with the number 1. We have the soprano. Soprano. We have what? The soprano. Okay. Okay, can anybody tell me the type of voice you know before we go into it further. Ferami, do you know any type of voice?
Yes, ma.
Okay, can I hear one?
Alto.
Good, very good. Very, very good. Fikayo, do you know any type of voice?
Yes, ma.
Okay, can you mention one?
Bass.
Bass. Awesome, awesome. How about Farid? Farid, do you know of any type of voice?
Yes.
Okay, can you mention one for me?
Treble.
Good. Treble. Good. Mayowa, how about Shindara? Okay, Shindara, I can see you.
Tenor.
Very good. Mayowa, do you have any idea of any type of voice? Mayowa, do you have an idea of any kind of voice?
No, ma.
Okay, very good. That's what we have come to learn today. Very good. Okay, so number one, we wrote number one. We said what? Soprano. Okay. Number one is soprano. So number two, I want you to write that now. I'm going to type it down so that you can see what I'm writing. It's called what? Mezzo soprano. It can also be called treble. Mezzo soprano. Okay. I don't know if you can see my charts. I've just written that out. Mezzo soprano. That's number two type of voice we have. Okay. Do we all have that written down?
Yes, ma.
Good. And then the third type of voice we have is what? The alto. The alto. Okay. Do we have that all written down?
Yes, ma.
Very good. So the fourth type of voice we have is the tenor. Is the tenor. Okay, do we have that written down?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Okay, now the fifth type of voice we have now is a baritone. The baritone. Do we have that written down?
Yes.
Good. And then the last type of voice we have is the bass, the bass voice. We have the bass voice. So do we have all six written down?
Yes.
Now, can we mention them right from number 1 to number 6?
Soprano.
Okay, fair on me.
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you.
Soprano. Mezzo soprano.
Good.
Alto. Bass. Tenor. Baritone. And that's all.
Okay, that's good. So we have all 6 types of voices. And so as we grow up from the children age down to teenage age, down to adulthood, our voice tends to change. So for most of you on this age range, your voices is between the treble. Most children fall under the voice type of treble. But as you begin to grow older, you become teenagers, your voice begins to different. For the guys, your voice begins to have some depth, and then you begin to fall under the group of tenor. You begin to fall under the group of tenor before you get then to baritone and then to bass, depending on how deep your vocal cords are, how deep you sound. Okay, so most of us, we don't have so much depth while we sing. Some of us have deep depth while we sing. Some people don't have depth while they sing. They all have very little depth and then the high octave. They sing on the high notes and sing on the high range and high register. So for children and every one of you on this level, you all fall under the voice type of what? Under the voice type of what? Who is listening to me? Good, treble. Good. I love you guys. You guys are listening and attentive. I'm so proud of you all. So that's the 6 type of voice where we have the soprano, the mezzo soprano, that's the treble. We have the alto, we have the tenor, we have the baritone, and we have the bass. So in a choir, In a choir, we have the mixture of all these voices singing together to bring out a very melodious tune. A very melodious tune. When the soprano, the alto, the tenor, the bass are singing together, it sounds very beautiful. So you haven't, now we all know our strengths. We know we all lie under the what? Treble. You all lie under the treble type of voice. And so I would want to hear, okay, let me see. Let me listen to Faromi. I want you to sing row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Let me hear you.
Row your boat gently down the stream.
Okay, Fikayo, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mayowa. Okay, yeah. Can I have your question? Yeah, you can type it down. You can type your question, Mayowa.
If all the voices are mixed together, how will it sound?
It sounds beautiful. It sounds very beautiful. Sounds very beautiful when you have everybody come together to sing a song. If you I don't know if you've listened to a choir, I don't know if you've listened to choir sing before. The choir is divided with very, very different voices. Like we are arranged differently. We have the soprano arranged in one part of the choir. We have the alto in one part. We have the tenor, and we have the bass. Everybody singing a choral song. It sounds very beautifully. When the whole song comes together, it sounds very beautifully. So that's your answer to your question, Maiwa. It sounds beautiful when everybody comes together to sing. Very good. Okay, so let me hear Farid sing. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Farid, I want to hear you.
Row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Okay, good. Okay, everybody, can you hear me very well? Can everybody hear me very well? Can everybody hear me very well?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going to sound a note, and I want you all to sound that note. I want you to sound it on the key I'm singing it on. I don't want it to go lower or higher. If you can hear me very well, I want you to sound that tone exactly the way I'm sounding it. Not lower, not higher. That's why I was asking if you can listen to me very well. Listen to my range very well. So, can you hear me now? Let's go. Do. Can you all sound that?
Yes.
Okay. I want you all to sound together. All of you together. You can unmute yourself. Yeah. So let's go again. Listen to me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Sound it.
Do.
There, I didn't hear you.
Okay. Do.
Feromi, I had good. Feromi, that's good. You sounded on my key. Very good. Very good. Again, I want to hear you all, please. Okay, so do. Everybody, Shindara, Farid, let's go. Maya, I didn't hear you. Maya, I didn't hear you. Good, good. Everybody sounded on my key. That's very good. Ray. Very good, very good. Me. Let's go with me again. Me. Good, very good, very good. Fa.
Fa.
So.
So.
Farid, is it high for you? Farid, is that high for you? Farid, was that high for you?
Yes, ma'am. No.
Oh, okay. It wasn't high. Okay, let's hear you
No.
again. Okay, let me hear just Farid alone. Please, let me hear Farid alone. So.
So.
Okay, good.